Hi, I'm Dominic from Biogas International. We're the developers of the Flexi Biogas technology, where we have got domestic biogas systems, more for the rural areas and the peri-urban areas. Then we have very large capacity biogas digesters like the one behind me. And then we also have the urban technology, which is for people living in town. We have very small digesters that are quite effective and efficient. One of the main things different with our technologies is we run on anything biodegradable, so we're not restricted to animal dungs. This is the outhouse, Asian type or squatting toilet that uses very little water. All of the waste from there comes down into this is a digester. This system this size is running about 14 to 20 people using it at least once or maybe twice a day each. In the urban areas, because of just the nature of cooking, digesters are difficult to get in. There's already no space. The beauty with our technology is we can put it on platforms, which means that you can be above the roads, you can be above the walkways, you can be above car parks. You don't have to be on the ground. Biogas is by far the best option when it comes to any heat sort of energy. So for cooking and for all of these, then yes, you want people to adopt biogas. Again, back to the cost of the equipment. The equipment is, it's not an arm and a leg. It's not very expensive, but it's not cheap. So people have to make an informed decision to want to switch. So a lot of campaign has to be around what are the other benefits of the biogas other than just the heat energy. Because it is a total circular economy. All of your waste from your farm goes straight into the digester and comes out as very rich organic fertilizer that goes straight back into very rich organic food production. On top of that, what comes out of the digester is extremely effective insect repellent. So when you apply it as a foliar feed, where you spray it onto the plants, you will have no aphids, no spider mites, no caterpillars, no creepy crawlies, no borers of any sort. So you're going to do away with the chemicals that are going into your food chain. Larger capacity systems like the big one you see here covered in the shade net, that can consume up to about 400 to 500 kilos per day, and it will produce the equivalent of a whole mutungi of LPG per day. The domestic systems will produce, on that feedstock I was talking about, will do all your meals, and so it will produce about between 700 and 1,000 liters of gas per day. Solar is by far the better option when it comes to lighting, running light devices and things like this. This is 100 watts, 50-50. That 100 watts is enough for a small house with lights, small TV, running a computer, charging devices. Once you've got solar, your cost is cleaning the panels once, maybe twice a month. That's your only cost. If it's installed properly and your batteries are new, then you're going to get 5 or 6 years 100% trouble-free. I think the government could do a lot more in trying to promote subsidized solar systems for home units. Also at university levels and what have you, there should be courses on these renewable energies. COVID pandemic has devastated a lot of the biogas businesses, a lot of the biogas stakeholders, because everyone is holding onto their cash. They're wondering what's next. We'd really like the county governments to come on board. We're looking for private investors to invest in these technologies, because now we're doing far more than just the biogas.